quite an interesting approach that Gina has, because in order to create and design a bespoke programme that's tailored to individual needs, she needs to understand the basis on which she's going to have to construct this. So she takes several steps which involve a comprehensive analysis of the individual or the organisation's particular learning needs, and once that analysis has been completed, she then looks for innovative, engaging and interactive ways to involve all different types of learners in whatever programme she's designed for an organisation. We had a process that I would describe as her facilitating fireworks in my brain. So our conversation, our analysis of the learning interventions that we were designing would prompt these little sparks of imagination. And it was on that basis that we would then start to plan out an approach. Once you actually get into that learning environment with Gina, you'll find that her sessions are by no way chalk and talk or death by PowerPoint. You know, they're incredibly engaging. She creates a very safe environment for people to push their own boundaries and get the most out of any kind of learning intervention, whether that's on a one-to-one basis or as a collective. She's not a passive learning designer, she's very much an engaged and enthusiastic facilitator. It's very much about adapting to the environment and the audience that you're presented with, so because you're never quite sure who you're going to get in a room at any one time. And the real strength about Gina is that she's able to do that stand-up analysis of her audience, and she's able then to very much adapt the content of her sessions that she's delivering to engage that audience and to make them get out of it what they need to get out of it. I think what Gina does in her sessions is she challenges people to be adventurous. She challenges them to set aside their own boundaries or barriers and to just engage and learn and develop. You know, she's a real champion for continuous personal and professional development, and I think that her need to champion that, you know, it's one of her core inner values, and she finds no greater pleasure than to see that happen, that spark to happen in somebody else.